So this is the house in Seguin, 151, I think it was. And it is tucked away in this little tiny neighborhood of maybe 2 streets. There's really not a lot of houses back here, and hard to give you like a true view of the neighborhood because there's a curve, but around this way, on just the other side of that tree, is your driveway, and I'll show you on the back side. And then you have a shop over here with not necessarily a driveway, but there is like a dirt path that leads up to the shop door if you wanted to pull in a boat or an RV or what have you. Yeah, 151 Hillside. Yeah, Hillside. This is our front porch. That pipe is a gas line going to your fireplace. And, door's loud, sorry. All right, so when you walk in the front door, which truly nobody's probably gonna walk in this front door, your sidewalk doesn't even go all the way to the street. I believe that you would always enter your home from the back door because that is where your driveway is. But if you were to walk into your front door, it opens up into the living room, dining room, kitchen's back there, hallway that goes to all of the bedrooms. This door goes to the garage, which has been converted and is now like a room in a room. So I'll show you that. The house, I believe, either needs foundation work, which is what I believe is to be the case, or it is possible that has already had foundation work and they have not gone back and done cosmetic fixes. But you can see cracks on the tile. That one's cracked, this one's cracked, this one's cracked, and they kind of are scattered throughout the home. Cracks here. So if you're of the mindset where you're like, hey, I want to buy a property that's in a cool little area, because this is kind of a cool little area. There's some sheetrock cracks too. And it needs some work, and I'm willing to put in some work and kind of fix it up and, buy cheap, sweat equity, fix it up, sell it when you are done with San Antonio and on to your next location. This might be a really good option for you. If that's not at all where you're coming from, this is probably not going to be a good option for you because it does need quite a bit of work. So this is what once was the garage. This wall was put in. That door I cannot get open, but on the other side is where the garage doors are. So it could be a living room. It could be a game room. We've got some cracking on the sheetrock here as well. It could be a guest room because you don't need a closet. It could be an office. I mean, definitely there's a lot of possibilities for this room. Basically, there's a slope from what I feel and can almost see. It starts here and it goes down that way. And then from here, it's also going down this way. Traditionally, your garage does have a natural slope to it, but that would be going the wrong way because what the slope should be is, when this wall didn't exist, the slope should be going this way so that if your washer and dryer has a leak or your water heater, which is behind this door, has any sort of leak, the water would run out. That's also typically why you have a step up into your garage, is because there's, water and stuff in here. And if you have a leak, it would not damage your house. So this is what once was the garage, 2-car garage, and it would have actually been really awesome. Lots of storage. You can see a crack here. Access into your attic and the garage for more storage. This was open. I didn't open it. I'm also not going to go up there. Sorry, friend. And so, yeah. Even though there is a slope in that room and that once was the garage, I personally feel like that is part of what caused some of the foundation issues with reconstructing that area because the slope is going the wrong way. It should be anyways, I'll stop rambling about that. Okay, we're at about 5 minutes, so I'm gonna get to the next video.